بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر ليلة القدر خير من ألف شهر تنزل الملائكة.
You can't see how green your grass is because you're constantly looking at the next patch of land right next to you or right in front of you. And sometimes we think it's greener because we're not looking at our own grass. But if we look at our own grass and we look at our own lawn, we'll see it's actually the greenest part on the land. How could we doubt what we're going through is for a reason and that we are right where we're supposed to be? Because we see someone else reaching their goals and surpassing whatever goals we thought were for ourselves, so therefore they have a better life than us, they're more fortunate than us. No, everyone is fortunate in their own right. Assalamu alaikum everyone, my name is Hajja and I'm not gonna lie, the video that you're about to see, I definitely ranted on and it might not make no sense, but inshallah, hopefully it makes sense to you. It is Ramadan day 5 or at night 6. It's night 6 now. Oh my gosh, Isha is about to start. But before you watch the video, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow my Instagram, and what else? Follow my Instagram, follow my YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube, follow my TikTok. Okay, yeah. Enjoy the video. Bye! Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Everything in me right now is telling me to not record this video. Everything in me right now is telling me that the quality is just bad, the lighting is bad, the angles is bad, like hang it up. But I'm gonna brain spill whatever I have to say, and if this makes it to see the light of day, then it was literally by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There's so many things that I want to do in life, and there's so many things that I want to say. And sometimes what stops me from saying it is not having the right angle, not having the right lighting, not having the right equipment, so on and so forth. For the past week, I have been trying to be on my P's and Q's and really be on top of myself to upload another YouTube video because I want to be consistent. And consistency only happens through action and effort. But I'm letting things like not having the right equipment and not having the right angles or not feeling good or not knowing what I'm going to say next stop me from being consistent and just hindering me from sharing the message because only God knows how much I love long form content excuse me, and just YouTube as a platform in general. It's really my first love before TikTok, but I'm scared of it for some reason. I'm scared and I'm using every excuse to let me not really put myself out there. And I kind of just mixed two topics up of not having the right angles and whatnot and kind of being scared. But look, this is me coming to y'all in my most natural form, somewhat. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet, and like I said, if this makes it to see light of day, it was only by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The grass is not greener on the other side. The grass is not greener on the other side. I'm not gonna lie, most of my content is geared towards Muslims, but I really feel like anybody could use it, so please stay. Please stay. But I am about to use Muslims in this example just because of our lifestyle, right? Alhamdulillah, we're in the blessed month of Ramadan, and right now we are fasting. Some of us are very new to this feeling, and some of us are really true to this feeling of going all day without eating, without drinking, and no, not water. But we're used to this feeling, like we know this, you know. You know, we're feeling this feeling of I want all the things that I can't have right now. I want the snacks, I want the treats, I want the matcha. Okay, I want everything, but I can't have it right now, and I understand that it's for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so that I can understand gratitude and really be grateful for the things that I have, right? And then we're, alhamdulillah, the sun sets, we're finally able to eat, we're finally able to drink, and we're like, oh boy, I'm stuffed. I'm stuffed. No, I'm sorry, Nana, I don't want another piece of attire right now. Like, I am good. I don't need another scoop of rice. I actually might not really want that matcha. I'm not gonna lie, I always want that matcha. Okay, shout out to my homegirl for painting for me. We always want what we can't have. Like, what's up with that? And I'm not gonna lie, like I am the same way. Just like I told y'all, I let things like not having the right equipment, not having the right angles, not having all these things stop me from doing what I want to do. Say I do get those things right, I have the perfect angle, the perfect lighting, all this. Then what? What am I gonna want next? Because we always want more. We always want more. And so I asked my friends, I'm like, y'all know that feeling that we have where we're fasting? Basically, long story short, some of the feeling that I just told you guys about. And they're like, yeah. She said that feeling could also be equated to like when people say, oh, I want to get married. And then they get married and like it's not what they expect it to be. Or they want to get this job, and once they have this job, that things are going to be all right. Or maybe if I move to a new country or a Muslim country, then I will finally be able to have success in the way that I view success, you know? And all these different things. It's always, when I get this, then I'll have this. Or when I get here, then I'll do this. But why? But why? I think fasting teaches us a lot of things, literally and figuratively. And figuratively, I feel like it teaches us the grass is not greener on the other side. It teaches us to really enjoy what we have right in front of us, because it can get taken from us at any moment. There's somebody on the side of the road right now, in a different country right now, in the middle of a genocide right now, that yearns for all the things that we have and that we're grateful to not need, to not want for, you know? They don't have those things. I hope I didn't trip over my words right there. But they don't have those things. All the things that we have right in front of us, all the things that we're gonna get once we're done fasting, it's not a fast for them. It's an involuntary fast for them. It just, they can't control it. But yet, you know, we're going through these temporary struggles and problems, and it's hard for us. Really hard for us. Ramadan really teaches us to be grateful for those things, and to be grateful that we have something to go back to when the sun sets. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a hard feeling. And I said in a previous video that I actually didn't even upload yet on TikTok, that it what did I say? Oh, I said I said that you can't really blame us when we're looking at the problems that are in front of us and not the blessings that are in front of us. Not the things that we made dua for once upon a time and now have. How grateful are we? There's an ayah in the Quran that says something around the lines of, humankind is so ungrateful. Humans are so ungrateful. SubhanAllah, like Allah knows. Allah literally knows that He made us that way. And I feel like that's one of those things where we really have to fight within ourselves to not do. It's so easy to be ungrateful. It's so easy to forget all the things that you made dua for once you receive them or after you receive them. It's so easy to, you know, just be a bad person and to just like fall off. But the hard part is being grateful for it. Crazy enough, the hard part is being grateful for it, realizing it, because why? We always want more. We always want more. And the only way to not really want more, or to combat that feeling, or to not really yearn for it and being so long God, is looking at what's right in front of you. For instance, when we're fasting, why aren't we looking at the feeling of peace that we're going through? Maybe I'm speaking for myself here, because I know me, when I'm fasting, I feel so much peace. I feel so much peace. The air is so much nicer. The wind sounds beautiful. I'm hearing the birds chirping. I'm really soaking it all in. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because we're in the month of Ramadan and the air of Ramadan is different. It is different. I remember maybe 2-3 days before Ramadan, it was like 6 a.m. I was outside. I was like, wow, I smell Ramadan coming. And that sounds real delusional and delirious if you're not used to it. If you're not used to it, that sounds real delusional, real delirious, real girl. We need to get you checked. Because how does a month smell like it's coming? You just gotta know to experience it. You just have to know, sister. I can't explain it to you. You just have to know. Earlier I mentioned I was talking to my friends and we were saying how that feeling of longing for things that you can't have, or longing for things that's not in front of you, such as later down the line, comes from not really enjoying what you have right in front of you in the moment. And that really is one of the main themes, I would say, of Ramadan. The grass isn't greener on the other side, because your grass is green you can't see how green your grass is because you're constantly looking at the next patch of land right next to you or right in front of you. And sometimes we think it's greener because we're not looking at our own grass. But if we look at our own grass and we look at our own lawn, we'll see it's actually the greenest part on the land. And that also had me thinking, you know, why are we comparing our green grass? Like, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala all gave us these lives that's specifically tailored to us and for us. And by comparing our lives to the person next to us, I feel like that's kind of downplaying the qadar of Allah. Because Allah put you right where you're supposed to be. He put you in the exact place that He wants you to be in for you to grow as a human, as a Muslim, my mother, sister, brother, friend. He put you in those positions. Everyone's lives was written, what, 50,000 years before they were born? 50,000 years before they were born. How could we not? How could we doubt that? How could we doubt what we're going through is for a reason and that we are right where we're supposed to be? Because we see someone else reaching their goals and surpassing whatever goals we thought were for ourselves. So therefore, they have a better life than us. They're more fortunate than us. No, everyone is fortunate in their own right. I think I've rambled enough. I don't even know if I said anything of substance today. I'm actually headed to Tarawih and I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. Inshallah, the next time y'all see me, the quality is a little bit better. The quality is a little bit better. I really rambled. I don't even know what the title of this is going to be called. Once again, I'm so sorry about this angle right here. I feel like y'all are seeing everything but me. Y'all, this matcha, gas. She's banging. Yeah, that ain't. Inshallah, I hope this video sees light of day. Ramadan Mubarak. May Allah accept all of our du'as, and may He allow us to witness every day of this Ramadan, and inshallah many more Ramadans. If you stayed all the way to the end, I just want to say thank you. What else? Follow my Instagram and TikTok, and of course subscribe, because we're trying to grow here and your support means everything to me and more. So yeah, assalamu alaikum. Okay, I think I got my thumbnail now. Bye.